Have you ever caught yourself gazing at the ceiling in the wee hours of the night, contemplating how to gather the resilience for yet another day? It's a familiar experience, one that most of us can relate to, those instances when life seems akin to an unyielding tempest, leaving you in search of a guiding light. Rest assured, you're not navigating this journey alone, and this is precisely where the principles of Stoicism come to your aid. In this video, we'll embark on a profound exploration of 10 Stoic teachings, each possessing the transformative ability to turn challenging days into stepping stones. Let's begin. Chapter 1. Embracing the present. Life has a way of presenting us with unforeseen challenges. Sometimes it feels as though we're in the midst of a chaotic juggling act, attempting to balance numerous tasks while shouldering the weight of the world. Can you recall a moment when the pressure of an impending deadline or the ache of a recent heartbreak felt particularly intense? Well, here's a little secret. The key to overcoming these challenges is found in the present moment. It's all too easy to become entangled in the worries of tomorrow or the regrets of yesterday. Yet, the solitary moment we truly control is the one unfolding right now. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and a prominent figure in Stoic philosophy, once shared this wisdom. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This isn't just a collection of eloquent words, it's a rallying cry to take action. It serves as a reminder that even when we can't dictate external circumstances, we still possess the power to shape our reactions. By directing our attention to the present, we can make choices that align with our values, paving the way for peace amid the chaos. So the next time you feel overwhelmed, take a deep breath and anchor yourself in the present. Feel the air surrounding you, attune yourself to the sounds, and acknowledge that your true strength resides in this very moment. Embracing the present isn't merely about weathering the tough days, it's about flourishing in them. With each passing moment, you're building resilience, gaining wisdom, and fortifying yourself for whatever lies ahead. Chapter 2. Cultivating gratitude. Amidst the daily struggles and the hustle of life, it's remarkably easy to become fixated on what's lacking, the opportunities that slipped away, the things we yearn for but lack, and the seemingly insurmountable challenges. However, a simple practice has the power to shift our perspective and illuminate even the darkest days. Gratitude. Taking a moment to acknowledge the goodness in our lives not only leads to contentment, but also establishes a foundation for resilience against life's storms. Seneca, a revered Stoic philosopher, eloquently conveyed, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." This wisdom gently reminds us that joy doesn't stem from a perpetual desire for more, but from appreciating what we already possess. Whether it's the warmth of a friend's smile, the comfort of a home, or the simple pleasure of a cup of tea, there's always something to be thankful for. In that cup of tea, you may find the taste of memories shared with loved ones, or the solace it provided on a cold, lonely night. Recognizing and cherishing these moments enables us to cultivate a mindset that discovers the silver lining in every cloud. Yet, gratitude isn't confined to acknowledging the good times. It's also about finding grace in our struggles. Every challenge presents an opportunity for growth, learning, and becoming stronger. So when confronted with tough times, remember to pause and find something, no matter how small, to be grateful for. This practice may not alter the situation, but it can profoundly change how you approach it, and often that makes all the difference. Chapter 3. Activating wisdom. Unveiling wisdom isn't an exclusive gift reserved for a chosen few. It's a treasure often concealed in plain view, patiently awaiting those with the courage and determination to uncover it. Your expedition, delving profoundly into these lessons, highlights your genuine quest for wisdom, and your dedication is truly praiseworthy. It's a distinct indication that you're treading the right path. Seneca, the classical Stoic philosopher, once remarked, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." This isn't merely a summons to amass knowledge, it's an enticement to delve into a deeper comprehension. It fosters the habit of asking questions, engaging in contemplation, and fostering personal growth. True wisdom transcends having all the answers. It involves posing the right questions and possessing the humility to learn from both success and failure. The active pursuit of wisdom requires an open heart and a curious mind. It entails listening more than speaking, observing more than showcasing, and acknowledging that every person encountered and every experience undergone holds a valuable lesson. Wisdom isn't a fixed destination, it's an ongoing journey, one that enriches the spirit, sharpens the mind, and broadens the vision. Envision yourself, a young entrepreneur racing against time for financial and professional triumph. Upon encountering Stoic philosophy, your perspective undergoes a transformation. You grasp that wealth doesn't assure eternal happiness. Instead of blindly chasing success, you embrace Stoic principles, centering on core values like humility, ethics, and contributing to the community. Happiness, you realize, emanates not solely from professional triumph, but also from leading a purposeful and morally upright life. As you persist on this path, savor each step, each sensation, and each revelation. In the pursuit of wisdom, recognize that the journey itself stands as the greatest reward. Chapter 4. Navigating your narrative. Life mirrors a stormy night, resonating with the echoes of thunder, flashes of lightning, and the relentless howling of the wind attempting to topple you. You lack the authority to command the storm's cessation, much like controlling the erratic path of lightning. Nevertheless, you retain the power to choose, to light a candle, seek shelter, and cling to what steadies you. The pivotal lesson lies not in controlling the storm, but in comprehending what lies within your grasp and what eludes you. Epictetus, an ancient Stoic philosopher, once murmured a timeless truth that reverberates even today. We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. This realization, though simple, carries profound weight. We frequently expend excessive energy fretting over things beyond our reach, things resistant to change regardless of our earnest efforts. Yet what if instead we redirected our focus towards what we can influence, our reactions, emotions, and decisions? These become the candles we can kindle in the darkness. Envision laboring in a high-pressure environment fraught with substantial work demands. Despite investing your utmost effort, there exist external factors beyond your control. According to Stoic philosophy, the emphasis shifts to what you can control. Diligently, you dedicate yourself, optimizing your time, strategically choosing how to respond to pressure without fixating on immutable factors. This approach ensures a concentrated focus on performance, guaranteeing your best effort. You refuse to allow pressure and external circumstances to sway your mood, fostering positive outcomes in your work. So when life's storms rage, bear in mind, you wield the power of choice. You cannot halt the rain or silence the thunder, but you retain the agency to decide whether you'll dance in the rain or seek shelter. Recognizing what lies within your control is emancipating. It signifies the initial stride not merely to endure life's storms, but to flourish amid them. As dawn breaks, you'll discern that the storm doesn't define the narrative. Rather, it's how you opted to confront it. Chapter 5. Navigating life's challenges. Embarking on life's journey feels much like navigating the vast and unpredictable sea. Some days unfold with a serene calmness, while others unleash fierce storms that serve as soul-testing tempests. Within these turbulent moments, the value of our inner strength emerges as the most precious asset. It's not a measure of physical might, but rather the resilience of the soul, the tenacity of the mind, and the courage residing in the heart. A quiet whisper amidst chaos, encouraging patience. Echoing through time, Epictetus, the renowned Stoic philosopher, declared, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." These words stand as a guiding beacon, emphasizing that our journey is shaped by our reactions, sculpted by the inner strength we possess. External events, no matter how formidable, only wield power over us if we grant them authority. By cultivating a robust inner core, we can gracefully confront challenges, transforming obstacles into stepping stones for personal growth. The construction of this inner strength demands persistent effort, daily choices, acts of courage both grand and small, and a willingness to view challenges as avenues for development. It entails a thirst for knowledge, a commitment to learning from experiences, and an acknowledgement that every failure conceals a valuable lesson. Consider the scenario of job hunting, where numerous interview failures could easily demoralize. Instead of succumbing to despair, envision focusing on self-development. By drawing wisdom from failures, confidence is fortified, eventually leading to the attainment of a dream job. Inner strength is the unwavering force that fuels resilience, encouraging the transformation of challenges into opportunities for personal advancement. Nurturing this inner strength not only equips us to weather life's storms, but also empowers us to reach heights previously thought unattainable. Remember, the essence of a fulfilling life lies not in the absence of difficulties, but in the capacity to ascend above them, fortified by unyielding inner strength. Chapter 6. Practicing Patience. Have you ever taken a moment to witness the gradual unfolding of a flower? It doesn't hasten to reveal its beauty. Instead, it gracefully unfurls its petals, unveiling its magnificence precisely at the opportune moment. In a similar fashion, our lives maintain a rhythm, a tempo that orchestrates every occurrence. Just like the measured bloom of a flower, we too are called upon to master the art of patience. Consider those instances when you and a loved one share a silent moment, holding hands, sensing a connection beyond the scope of words. Marcus Aurelius, the sagacious Stoic emperor, once reflected, "Time is a river, a turbulent current of events glimpsed once and swiftly carried past us, yet another follows and is gone." This profound insight serves as a reminder that time's incessant flow bears both trials and triumphs. Our impatience often arises from the longing to control this flow, to swiftly embrace the favorable and avert the unfavorable. However, authentic power lies in comprehending that we cannot command the river of time. Instead, we can choose how we navigate its currents. Patience transcends mere waiting. It embodies purposeful waiting. It entails recognizing that each moment carries significance, even when its meaning isn't immediately apparent. When we cultivate patience, we aren't simply biding our time, we are preparing for positive growth and evolution. Thus, when the opportune moment materializes, we are poised to wholeheartedly embrace it. Envision tending to a sun-loving plant, such as a rose bush. Despite providing daily care with ample sunlight, water and nutrients, the plant refrains from blooming after several weeks. Disappointment may creep in, urging a desire for immediate blossoming. Yet perceive the rose bush as a lesson in patience, a reminder that blooms aren't instantaneous. The plant readies itself for a special moment. When the flowering season arrives, revealing resplendent roses in full bloom, you'll realize that the patient wait was undeniably worthwhile. Therefore, in moments of impatience, recall the unfolding flower and the flowing river. Acknowledge that your moment is on the horizon, and when it arrives, the wait will prove itself to be profoundly rewarding. Chapter 7. Embracing the flow. Within the tumultuous journey of life, we often encounter abrupt and uncontrollable changes that prompt impulsive reactions. These reactions may stem from immediate emotions or hasty judgments without careful consideration. Stoic philosophy, however, provides an alternative perspective, accentuating the significance of fleeting moments teeming with hidden potential. Between stimulus and response, amid the challenges and temptations of life, there exists a brief moment for us to pause and contemplate how we should react. Though small, this window holds tremendous freedom and embodies the essence of our wisdom. A momentary pause grants us a clear choice to act wisely, an opportunity for reason to take the reins instead of succumbing to instinct. It ensures that our actions align with our deepest principles, And in this transient pause, we discover the power to shape our destiny through thoughtful decisions. Imagine you're a sports enthusiast preparing for a marathon, yet inclement weather hinders outdoor training. Applying Stoic philosophy, you acknowledge the uncontrollable weather and adjust your training schedule. As the race approaches, you take pride in your patience and determination. Stoic philosophy aids in focusing on what you can control, fostering resilience in any situation and leading to a positive race experience. Stoic philosophy doesn't advocate eliminating emotions. Instead, it guides us to learn how to control and direct them. When armed with the ability to perceive situations with clarity and insight, we can make choices based on ethics and principles rather than relying on emotions or instincts. This approach facilitates a meaningful life in alignment with our true nature. Chapter 8. Turning Trials into Triumphs. Picture, if you will, a blacksmith engaged in the craft of forging a sword. Each unrefined piece of metal, starting off as raw and shapeless, undergoes a transformative process under the intense heat and forceful strikes of the hammer. With each impact, it evolves into a blade that is not only sharper and stronger but also more refined. In a parallel fashion, the challenges we encounter in our lives, although they may appear severe and unforgiving, carry the potential to mold and shape us. Seneca, a classical Stoic philosopher, once proclaimed that difficulties fortify the mind just as labor does the body. These age-old words, standing the test of time, convey an enduring truth. Challenges, failures and hardships are not mere hindrances on our life's journey. They are opportunities. Opportunities for growth, for learning, and for discovering strengths within ourselves that we never knew existed. Every challenge that crosses our path is a concealed lesson, awaiting revelation. Embracing difficulties doesn't imply seeking out hardship or reveling in pain. Instead, it involves recognizing the intrinsic value embedded in our struggles. It's about shifting our perspective from perceiving challenges as burdens to viewing them as the initial steps toward wisdom and development. So when you find yourself face to face with formidable challenges in life, conjure the image of the blacksmith and the sword. Understand that, armed with the right mindset, difficulties can transform into powerful forces that sculpt and shape you into a unique masterpiece. Chapter 9. Living in the Now. In the contemporary landscape of uncertainty, attuning ourselves to the present moment has become a rarity. Frequently entangled in the regrets of yesterday or the anxieties of tomorrow, we inadvertently overlook the beauty and potential encapsulated in the present. Stoic philosophy, however, directs our attention to the transient nature of time, urging us to extract the maximum value from each passing moment. The words of Marcus Aurelius echo with profound significance, serving as a poignant reminder that time is an unrecoverable resource. Every second spent in reflection or worry is a second not fully lived. Stoicism advocates for a mindful existence, prompting us to cherish every breath, every encounter, and every challenge as if it were our last. So pause and reflect. Are you merely existing or genuinely living? By embracing the present and immersing ourselves fully in each experience, we cultivate a richer, more fulfilling life that aligns with the Stoic pursuit of contentment and transparency. Imagine a tranquil evening, seated in front of a window. Rain gently taps on the glass, and the moonlight bathes the room in a soft glow. Engrossed in a beloved book, you absorb the story, free from thoughts about work, worries of tomorrow, or regrets of the past. Your focus is solely on the page before you, relishing the profound experience it unfolds. In this moment you are truly living, savoring every word on the page, recognizing the irreplaceable nature of time, a mindset encouraged by Stoic philosophy. This state of mind, the present moment, is where Stoic philosophy invites us to evaluate each experience with heightened consciousness, emphasizing the joy inherent in it. Prioritizing the present isn't just a pathway to enjoy life, it's a strategy to confront challenges and difficulties with wisdom. Instead of dwelling on the future or lingering in the past, you concentrate on what you can control at this very moment, fostering a sense of calmness and clarity in every situation. Chapter 10. Nurturing empathy. Have you ever taken a moment to reflect on the silent battles that others may be fighting behind their smiles or subtle glances? Life's journey is uniquely our own, marked by personal challenges and joys. Yet amid our individual struggles, there always exists an opportunity, a golden thread that can weave us closer to others. As Marcus Aurelius wisely stated, "What injures the hive injures the bee." This seemingly simple statement carries profound meaning. When we extend kindness, understanding and empathy to others, we not only offer assistance but also nurture our shared human spirit. Compassion goes beyond mere feelings of pity or sorrow for someone else's misfortune. It involves comprehending their pain as if it were our own and taking even small steps to alleviate it. Cultivating compassion demands mindful effort, listening more than speaking, sensing more than judging, and taking meaningful action instead of merely observing. Imagine strolling along the beach and encountering a visibly sad woman. Instead of just sympathizing, you pause, listen, and offer advice. By empathizing with her pain and providing comfort, you not only assist her, but also add depth and harmony to your own life. In this way, you've built a small bridge, finding balance and happiness blooming in your heart, enriching your life with meaning. In a world often marked by division, compassion acts as a bridge, connecting hearts and healing wounds. Embracing this virtue uplifts not only others, but also brings a deeper sense of purpose and contentment to our lives. In the intricate tapestry of existence, our threads intertwine, and when we choose compassion, we opt for a design that is richer, more balanced, and more harmonious for everyone involved. Unlock enduring patience, tranquility, and unwavering determination with these 10 Stoic lessons. In navigating challenging times, their consistent practice equips you to lead a moral and joyful life amidst the chaos and uncertainty of the world. However, don't simply take my word for it. Immerse yourself in applying these lessons and witness the profound transformation. Thank you for joining me on this philosophical exploration. Remember, the key to a Stoic life is not just in knowing, but in doing. Seize the day, stay resilient, and may your path be filled with wisdom and virtue. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with those who may benefit from the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Until next time, stay Stoic, stay strong,